Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Star Wars 5th edition, The Wound in the Force. I'm Nord Ranak, and we are here to play, 5th edition rules set in the universe of Star Wars, the Star Wars universe. It's been a couple weeks, and I meant to play the week after last week, but things got in the way, life and all. Hopefully, there won't be any more interruptions. I ain't saying it when there's another interruption in the near future. Anyway, so the recap is gonna be pretty brief. So, you all ready? Oh, by the way, I noticed that while I was browsing on social media, Ronnie has been Devs the Dragons has been promoting some of his new stuff, and I thought I know it's about spontaneous, but so Devs the Dragons, would you like to do some self promotion here?
I think it'd be better if we just played a little bit, but I mean, just if you follow me on Twitter, Mastodon, or Blue Sky at Deficit Dragons, whatever things go with it, you'll find out.
Fair enough.
Cube.
Turbo Club.
Coming April 22nd.
Too early for that. So anyway, the recap, like I said, is gonna be brief because fight. So our heroes have intercepted an Imperial remnant strike. While they boarded an occupier tank and several TIE fighters and bombers, they're thwarted by our heroes' daring and rather unorthodox actions. With the pilots of the tank captured, our heroes will have to decide their fate as time is running out.
Two of the pilots captured.
Two of the pilots, yes, two of the pilots.
The other one decided attacking was the smart option.
Yeah, will have to decide their fate as time is running out.
Is it a smart choice to attack us?
Yeah, I remember now. So anyway, so you have so how would you make sure? So do you have these two pilots tied up?
Oh no, I think that's what about. I think it was me, Doc, and who else was right there? Kosum was standing right by them. I literally just landed right, I think Doc and Kosum were in front of him, and I landed behind them. It says, "Gentlemen." So, and I think the whole thing was they were.
Because I scared him.
Yeah, pretty much. I landed more with a big ass rifle.
It was me, Kosum, and you at the very least approaching these guys, and it's just like. So like, an obvious Jedi maybe, which just Kosum. I mean, obviously.
Or Ash Monster.
Yeah.
little Ash Monster.
Who you call him little? He's
just as the narrator says.
He's really tall at 5'8".
No, I was talking. Oh yeah, you're an Ash Monster as well as Gidget, because Gidget was also jumping up and down into the ash and shooting and.
Michael, a little off rails, but how tall is everyone here? I know that Mara is like 3 feet tall. How tall is everyone else?
Kosum hid inside of an ash hole.
Ash hole, thanks.
2 feet 5 inches, actually, but yes.
I'm 5. My character is 5'10".
Everybody's shorter than 5'6", than 6 feet tall. Fun fact: all of the Star Wars heroes so far are shorter. Most of the Star Wars heroes in live action are shorter than 6 feet tall. Exceptions include Jin Djarin, and I believe Anakin Skywalker.
Peter Mayhew.
Peter Mayhew.
That too. That's it. Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca. That's right. You're right.
Chewbacca counts. Oh wait, Chewbacca. Sorry.
Chewbacca.
I thought you said Jabba, but I was like, I don't think Jabba counts as a hero.
Yeah, I said most of the I should specify as human characters.
of Jabba the Hutt wearing the slave Leia bikini and calling it Jabba the
Please
Slut.
no.
Let's
Please
focus.
no.
Let's focus. Let's focus. So the two surviving Imperial pilots just kind of like look at you, Jaden. Kind of like look at you, Cosm. They really look terrified of you, especially you, Cosm. They look at you, Astray, and they look at Gidget, who's like, woo.
No, Gidget. There was in my head. Gidget pops their head out of like the ash piles that they've been like jumping to and from into and shooting things out of, and like as the tank explodes, does the Wally ooh.
Basically, you got a Mandalorian with a big ass rifle in his hand, going, "Gentlemen, talk."
They kind of like look at each other, just kind of like looking a little scared, just a little. You can't see their faces, but you can tell by their body language that they're kind of screwed.
And the fact that they abandoned ship.
They're very.
Abandoned tank.
So what are we gonna do with them?
What?
You gotta,
Tie them up in a
you
building.
gotta wait till they defeated the TIE fighters, right?
Yeah, the TIE fighters are done. So I'm going to say Din Djarin's space starship.
We waved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Did
so
the whole wave thing to jump past that.
Is Ronnie okay with that?
Nate?
Sorry, please say it again.
Are you okay with the fact it was waived?
It's your fight.
The
I
piloting.
thought I finished it.
Yeah.
That's why we ended the thing.
No,
I think Nord
hand
said,
wave fight.
because we took out the tank and we just
After
gonna
we
leave
go
it.
with the tank, he hand waved the rest of the fight. To my knowledge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so
Is that okay? Because your opinion matters.
Din
It's fine.
Din Djarin.
Okay.
Din Djarin lands his starship nearby, and he gets out of it and approaches you. And the two captive pilots just kind of like reeled back as they realize who's approaching. And one of them says, today's not our day.
No, it's not.
No, yeah, you're right.
Even before, and I pointed to Ninjar, even before he showed up, it wasn't your day.
Yeah.
Out of character, what?
The 2 foot 5 inch Lerman looks over to them.
Ronnie, what?
Depending on how your day is, will depend on how cooperative you are. Now, we're not gonna hurt you. 'Cause they don't think they are. I know I'm not. But
I can't vouch for the majority of this group.
yeah, so I said I'm not gonna hurt you. But we need some answers. Oh wait, is Nord muted?
I'm muted. I'm trying to. I was actually looking something up real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to double check on a few things and a few things in my notes. I may go, oh. Anyway, Mara, I would like you to roll me a persuasion check. The others can join in to help her, granting her advantage, if you say the right things.
The good option is we tie you up and put you into a building, and we'll pick you up later.
And the second option is, and I go to my gun.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Technically, the second option would
This is a
be
skill
to
challenge now.
tie you up outside, and you get sandblasted for a while,
I
Jaden.
will.
and then we pick you up.
Jaden, what's your intimidation?
5.
Okay, mine is.
My persuasion is 0 if somebody else wants to take it.
I can do. I got +5 to persuasion.
Let's let
Oh,
Doc
trust
do that.
me, you don't want me to persuade. I can intimidate and help you.
Yeah,
What's your intimidation?
I've got good persuasion,
Mine's
so I
plus
can
4,
do the
so I
persuading
will
one.
grant you advantage.
Okay. Advantage on me, intimidation.
This is
18.
18 makes it. as kind of like as the pilots is kind of like it's just basically we're still. And one of the pilots says, "All right,
23 for that
okay,
engine,
okay,
for that persuasion
you win,
check, yes.
you win." He says, "We're on to however we can, okay? What do you want to know? What do you want to know, Mandalorian?"
We want to know everything.
You have to be specific," says the other pilot.
No, I don't really. We want to know everything you know about the plan that's going down right now.
Okay.
Against the city and the Night Sisters. We want to know everything you know.
Oh, the Night Sister? One of the two pilots ask. Isn't she the one that powered up that the Sword Destroyer with the blaster with that blaster cannon, able to take anything out of the sky? Is she the one that like basically bolstered it? One asks.
Why are you asking us?
No, that pilot is like looking at the other pilot and says, and was asking the other pilot, and the other pilot is like, "I think so, yeah." The other pilot says.
We know the Night Sisters are doing stuff like that. We want to know
What's the plan for the planet?
What's their invasion
everything
plan?
your side is doing. I don't want, like, I want general stuff, so I'm not going to get specific. We want to know as much as possible.
We can't really get specific if we don't know what you're doing, so.
Overwhelming force. The pilot said. Oh, the first pilot says. Dan Bosoff wanted overwhelming force, intimidation, just straight out bombardment on the entire city.
Usual tactics.
The other pilot says,
All right,
once
guys,
the city is wiped out,
we don't have time to do a full debriefing. We should just let the Lerman eat them, and we'll go on our way.
The other pilot says, "What Dan Bosoff is hoping to do with that Night Sister helping is to basically prevent as far as I can tell, all this really weird mumbo jumbo force crap about like preventing the New Republic scum from sending in more ships by shooting them down out of the sky, demoralizing everybody on the surface on the planet. As far as Dan Bosoff go, but the other pilot interjects and says, "Would Ron be approving of that?"
What?
So.
Do we approve of this information?
Thrawn.
So wait, the plan was to not get Republic to come to this planet by making a whole ton of noise and getting the Republic's attention.
You know, we never assume that they're
You guys
smart.
are a serious downgrade from the old Bucketheads.
Yes. I would have to agree with you.
What's the defenses of the Star Destroyer?
Well, one says, apart from a bunch of TIE fighters and the Star Destroyer being in the Nightmare Land, surrounded by this weird miasma of storms and the like. Well, we got.
Speaking of which, how do you get through that nonsense?
Turrets. One says, you got your turrets on the Star Destroyer. You got. He says, Death Troopers. Yes, Death Troopers. Whole squads of Sword Troopers and Death Troopers. Those guys are scary. Says the other.
No. The question was, how did you guys get through the miasma?
Thank the Night Sister for that. Says the pilot. Says the second pilot.
May I make an insight check?
But it's also an ash swamp, so how are uppers only go so far? in that.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check, Cosum. $17. Cosum, you notice that one the pilots were not telling the entire truth, at least about the defenses that they have set up. As far when you recall back, Dark Troopers, they take up a lot of resources. And it sounded like Theron would be sending them willy-nilly to someone like that.
Exaggerating what they have.
I was gonna say Death Troopers. That's a step up.
You obviously don't have many Death Troopers, even if you have them at all.
Yeah, I was referring to Dark Troopers. This is out of character. Dark Troopers. The Dark Troopers are like the large droid troopers. The Death Troopers, as far as you know, they seem to be telling the truth just by the tone of their voice and the lack of hesitation in their body language when they mention Death Troopers. But you know that these two were exaggerating about the amount of stormtroopers.
You didn't even have enough resources to field that many when this all started.
Yeah.
Whoever can tell me the right number first gets to live. I'm gonna do a deception check. I don't actually plan on killing them right now.
Roll me a deception check.
Or you at least get the nice spot in the shelter.
I don't really have to eat them, do I?
I was trying to psych them out.
I know when I'm whispering that to Ronnie, I'm like, don't
I was trying to psych them out. Most Imperials think all aliens are weird monsters.
Can I help Cosum by turning on my lightsaber? Intimidating, like.
If you want to keep up the act, yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage, Cosum.
Like I turn on my lightsaber.
22, 21, nice.
Well.
Funny when the B1.
You're like
this.
You got one of your lightsabers, and you go.
And I turn on the other side, the double lightsaber. Turn on one, and then I turn on the other.
And one of the stormtrooper pilots like, "You're Jedi. I thought Jedi are. I thought you Jedi scum are defenders of the innocent. You don't treat prisoners like."
Okay, that's when I.
The thing is, you guys are riddled with dark side, so.
I bet, like, I kind of get really close and say, "Call me Jedi scum one more time."
Costum's gonna say, "Not all of us are Jedi," and activate his lightsaber.
In fact, I don't think any of them are actually.
I know, my character doesn't technically count herself as a Jedi, but it's probably the closest one.
Yeah. But no, you guys are just so riddled with dark side that it just kind of balances out in the Force. So.
Okay.
Sort of.
The pilot said nothing, and one of the pilots says the second pilot says we only have a few hundred stormtroopers stationed at the Sarge's fire. 200 by my 200 last we've heard.
Why are they telling us how many are in the Star Destroyer? That's not where we're going.
Oh, we're going to it, so that's like the backup.
So we have to deal with the Star Destroyer in the Darklands. Also, there's one going towards the city.
Oh, so we got an army going towards the city. It's a crashed Star Destroyer we got to take out for the gun platform.
So the rebels can.
The New Republic. This is.
We cannot.
Sorry, the New Republic. I'm sorry. I
not unless we get inside.
The New Republic. So the New Republic can come down and help us with the army. So, like, we don't care. Like, okay, we care about. This is out of character. We care about the army, but we really want information about Star Destroyer.
Do you have any sort of advice from which we can use to get past the Miasma Swamp? Anything you were told that isn't just the Night Sisters?
It's okay.
You can earn some more points, quiet guy.
The first pilot says, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that we managed to get through that. Get to the Nightmare Lands easily. None of the creatures have attacked us. Not even the flora. So I'm pinning this one on the Night Sister.
Yeah, we're not.
And
I'm not too worried about us getting through.
And the second pilot says, and I think that Inquisitor was helping her too.
I'm not too worried about us getting through the miasma.
Okay. Lerman is tiny and scared.
Final question for the bonus points. What are the security codes for the guns?
Okay, could you repeat that, Doc?
We want all the passwords. We literally asked for all the passwords.
What are the security codes for the guns?
Basically, the only way they get in without getting shot is through usually security codes or specific pattern recognition and stuff.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Doesn't give us an older code.
IFF check.
Haven't we done okay? To be fair, Nord, we've done a lot of persuasion and intimidation checks.
You never used my 25 from earlier.
Oh yeah. There was a lot to keep track of. I apologize. With Doc's 25.
Okay.
Or no, 23. My bad. It's really good.
23, 25. I mean,
both are past.
I got very close to that number anyway.
It's like, oh, sorry, that was one off passing.
Yeah. So.
I'm sorry. You needed a 30 basic.
Sorry. What did you say, Doc? Sorry, everybody was talking.
If you really want another roll, I got a 22 that time.
22. The second pilot says, "Well, we tend to destroy our the codes tend to change on each time the patrol enters and leaves. We destroy all the codes that whenever we go on patrol."
How do you get back in?
We will provide new codes when we arrive at the Sarge Sawyer.
But how do you prove that you're you?
When you get back.
Yeah. Our IFF systems can easily make us recognize as friendlies to the
And that is
in the tank that you destroyed, says the first pilot.
So if something happens to your vehicle and you're stuck outside your base, how are you expected to get back in?
Oh, they look at each other.
These are stars.
Or do they just shoot you because you have so many forces with you?
Right. Well, they might shoot them just because they're incompetent. The dark side does do stuff like that.
So are they? Is your forces and leaders that incompetent, or is there an actual way? Like in your helmet or something?
Yes, one of them says.
We've got to strap you to the front of our shuttle.
Literally
and then drive
take off his helmet, like take all three of your helmets off.
You took off the helmets. One pilot was like pale skin, blonde, almost pale blonde hair, just with like dark green eyes, just like looking at you like, what the hell? Like this kind of like what the hell, incredulous look. And the other guy, like black hair, also pale, just was just like whatever. Just rolling his eyes. Oh, his
You are taking we are taking you with us though. Just FYI.
We are. Oh.
You're taking
thought we only
the
need one-
pilots with you?
I mean, if they need people to talk, like them to talk, their voices don't match their codes to get new codes, then I mean, we kind of need them with us for now.
Do we need both of them?
Do they really save the voices of over 200 troops?
I don't know, but it doesn't hurt to
Hey,
to have.
Han
to have
Solo
them
got
with us.
caught on the Death Star doing that. And there were millions of stormtroopers on that one.
Yeah, but so here's the thing.
That is not practical.
Remember when they're like,
anyway.
"Who is this? What's your operating number?" How come that protocol didn't still exist when they tricked them into coming out of the Endor base?
Anyway,
I assume it's because the ship codes had all that information.
Anyway.
so
Go on, Rose.
Basically, it gave an automated response.
Anyway, go on, Rose.
So, if you guys want to, survive this encounter, we need to get into your base. We need to get into the weapon that you were shooting, crafts down in.
One of the pilot.
You want to get out of this? If you want to get out of this alive, you will help us.
Make a persuasion roll with advantage because of your successive checks and your demand.
Fine. Okay.
And generally, I'm pretty sure the Imperials don't go and pick up soldiers who failed. There's also very little chance they'll actually look for you. Seeing the tank was destroyed.
Yeah, and because Doc was helping you, basically.
We're about the only one who's gonna come back and pick you up.
That is a 17.
And one of the pilots, little his shoulder sags, mouth curling, and says, "And you promise that you won't treat us like crap?"
I mean, we won't. We'll just put you in a
I make
cell.
no
and
I
get rid
will
of the
just
Republic.
tell you right now, you're not the first group of stormtroopers that we have taken prisoner. All the ones that listened survived.
Okay.
Us.
Says the
And we treated them very close.
Guess
says-
what? You're
says the
not
blonde,
barbarian.
the sense of blonde-haired stormtrooper pilot, but we'll give you the operator codes. But I should warn you that that Inquisitor, they may be expecting you, and it looks at you, Cosm, and you too. They talked quite a bit about you and your mother.
I kind of get in his face and go,
They won't see us coming.
Oh yeah, at this point,
I
they
always
asked-
expect being expected. So, don't worry.
And then Qasim gets to do something because of what they said about Qasim.
Cosm muted himself.
Austin just leans in and says, "Good."
Oh dang, even when being told that it was about your mother.
Well, no, they just said they talked about his mother.
And that they're preparing for us to be there, and Cosmo just leaned in and said, "Good."
Yeah, it's like this.
That means that there'll be more of you to kill.
Then Johnny kind of looks at you, says,
It doesn't. I just remembered why I don't have intimidation trained. It's because Costin's a twink.
"Yeah,
He's got a strength of 10.
Yeah.
He's 5'8". He's a twink.
A twink would have a strength even lower. Just saying.
Not necessarily.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, look at Cucullin and Alexander the Great. They were
Fair
both
enough.
described as being small and
Doesn't
blonde.
matter.
Yeah.
And,
Well, yeah. Dinjarin looks at you and Ronnie says, "Nice flying."
Thank you.
I don't want to kill. And I don't think I don't know about the others, but I don't think most of us want to kill either. But
half the party speak for yourselves.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Our
Like
plan
she's
is
saying,
to just take
So
out
I'm
the
thinking
gun,
that-
right?
I just want us to solve this hopefully amicably, but from what you're telling us, there's not going to be any amicably. So, at least thanks for giving us that warning.
How many? What ship are we flying in? I can't remember.
A U-wing.
Ewing.
What's the?
And we're not
That's for the crew capacity or the passenger capacity.
I'll look it up. Don't worry.
like your superiors. We're not in the business of torturing our prisoners.
I still think it's funny. Everyone thought Cosmo was
Passengers.
the
It can
one
hold
for
up to
yeah.
8 passengers.
Okay, and there's how many of us?
6.
Well, we have Ronnie's a pilot. There's a co-pilot. Passenger-wise, there's 1, 2,
All right,
3,
I'm going to
4,
lie.
5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna be at full capacity with these 3 pilots.
So there's
Could we
only
put
two.
one of them
Two.
in the trunk?
Yeah, one of them's dead. That was the one that decided it was a good idea to get out, attack Doc, and then got sniped by.
Yeah, no, but there was still there
There was 3 total. So
three
that's why there's 2.
survivors.
So there's
Yeah,
two
that one's dead because he tried to take out the was it the charge or something like that, and I took him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tried to touch my bomb.
So
Yeah, you bomb.
I'm gonna lie and say, look, here's the deal. We've only got room for one more of you. One of you can come with us and you will be safe. The other one will have to survive out here until we return.
Roll me a deception check.
I mean, there's a pretty good building. We just tie him up, toss him in there, and just hope no monsters come by.
It helps if I click on Costin's character sheet, not canon.
What? Crazy.
Okay. Just needed to double check it real quick. Ouch. It's all because Doc says we can just storm in a building, you jerk. That's why I rolled so low.
What'd you roll?
Well, I also added the and hope no monsters come by.
Are you proficient in deception, Doc?
No, but I got a good addition
Yeah.
to it. I'm pretty sure.
Let me think. Oh,
It's plus
Costum,
2,
do
it's not
you got your force hero points
crazy.
back up to max. If you go to 13, you can.
Oh, that's right. We just hold up.
To features.
It's not that important. The cost is basically just tacking on more reasons for one of them to be more cooperative.
But isn't it true though? We only have room for one.
No, we got
No,
room for
we
both of them.
have enough room
Oh,
for.
I see. We are lying. Okay.
for-
Yeah.
Yes,
One of the
it's
pilots
also
kind of just kind of like
Yeah,
looks at
capacity
each
is
of you and
Oh.
looks at Ewing and looks back at you, Costum, as asks, "Wait, aren't there enough room for all of us?"
There could be.
I mean, first of all, are we remembering the gunner that I had?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Those
they don't
mentioned-
know about the gunner.
I mean, I guess it'd be a little crammed, but there's still enough room for everyone.
You could always put someone in the trunk.
You seen what a Ewing
Yes,
looks
we aren't
like,
planning to go
right,
in the
Mara?
backyard, though.
Huh?
You know what a Ewing looks like, right, Mara?
Duct tape them to the top, to the roof.
I don't know
Ready,
what kind of
Cliff?
vehicle we're traveling in, I'm gonna be honest.
The shovel,
You-
basically.
Do you have a
Or
picture
eight.
of it so I can get a better feel?
I'm
Yeah, give you a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
I am Star Wars noob.
Basically, I think it's
You're
like,
good,
you
Mark.
know,
You're good.
That doesn't have
never
a trunk.
mind.
Looks
I'm
like
not-
there's one in the back.
Yeah, there it is, right there, girl. That one, that's the one. Yeah, this one. The first one is
Okay,
in
thank you.
flight mode. The second one is in combat mode.
So
Okay.
The second one was.
Oh, they can change. They can change.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
Yeah.
swept wing.
Okay. We'll let you in. It'll be a tight fit, but I think if you sit with each other, it should be okay.
Get all a little close.
Tank crew, you're used to that.
We'll all fit.
It'd be a good bonding exercise for you and your teammate.
Yes,
So I
it will be, and I'll grab and I'll take one of my hand each.
Okay, I mean, hang on. They're being a little facetious with you guys. There's room for both of you, but there's not seat belts for both of you. And you saw my flying. You'll be safer down here.
Ronnie,
Then not in the seat belt.
Ronnie, roll me an intimidation check because this is rather blunt and yeah, it's rather
Alright.
blunt. And are you trying to scare them, Ronnie?
I'm just trying to go along with what they're saying. If
Okay,
anything,
Can I
never
help him?
Never mind.
fighting
Can
the
I
cult
help
action.
him?
But
Can I help him?
Yeah, sure. How are you gonna help? Oh,
How far away is the U-wing, by the way? How far did you park?
I'm gonna say about less. I'm gonna say about 50 feet away.
Is that the thing that Ronnie's flying?
Yes.
I wasn't near
I
the
meant the
crew.
thing we're taking. That's the thing I don't understand.
We're doing the same thing.
Six-seater.
Yeah, that
Oh,
that is
okay.
the ship that we're taking.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ronnie's flying us out there.
Okay.
Where would the gunner have been on the U-wing?
Just this is player
I guess they went
reminding
back.
player, and I'm protecting you guys from miasma.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
we dark sided up our ship. That's why I said they won't see us coming either because they can't detect light side on.
Sorry, that it's been a while. I didn't remember that part. I'm
Well, no,
sorry.
I was taught a technique to protect us from the miasma.
someone was asking about the gunner, right? Who?
I did.
Yeah, the female pilot. The female. Female
Oh,
human. No,
no,
female
gunner.
Zebrex. Female Zebrex. Yeah,
There.
She's
there you
gone.
go.
she's good.
The diagram.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, diagram.
I'm guessing she
6
left.
seats, 2 pilots,
Okay.
2 pilot seats.
I was trying to put that.
Oh, so there's actually a couple wall seats.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see the sliding walls now.
Right, there's two wall seats in addition to the 2 pilots, so it's pilot, co-pilot, 8 passengers.
Okay.
You know, I was gonna like run over to the ship and like say, I mean, yeah. And if I have to, I'll break off a seatbelt, like drag, like show, like. I've been meaning to fix this, but you guys got in the way of that.
Rip it off the wall.
I
Okay.
have a power.
Yeah, and the
specifically
pilot's
is-
just one of the pilots just like, okay, we'll do what do you say? Just don't do anything like detriment bad for our health.
Oh, gentlemen, I'll go down
If
and pat their
anything-
shirt on bed.
If
That'd be up
anything
to you.
happens, it will probably be your fault because you couldn't keep up with us.
Like the lady said, and I'll squeeze the shoulders of both of them. That'll be completely up to you, gentlemen.
Dendrine approaches the 2 pilots, drawing his weapon, and it says, "I think it would be wiser of you two to follow to keep what they have in mind." No?
Now, are we ready to go, or do we
I
need?
guess we are on
you
a
going to
time
continue
crunch.
to waste our time?
Well,
Yeah,
we're
we
ready.
spent
to
like
go.
a whole 2 minutes on this.
Yeah. One of the pilots says, "We'll go with you."
Or we can leave you in a building. And just really hope that Rancor doesn't find you.
Oh, thank Varric of Rancor. The second pilot said, the black-haired pilot says,
Bob gets hungry when sandstorms are around, so.
I motion to let's go to the let's go, boys.
Dinjarin lifts one makes one of lifts the the blonde-haired pilot up to his feet, and hang
on. Before when he does that, I'm gonna make sure that they're not gonna do anything. So I'm gonna take the belts, the weapon belts on the armor. I'm gonna take that off because usually they got stuff in them that they can use. So I'm gonna take those off and make sure they don't use it.
The tank crew wearing heavy armor, by the way.
You find a hull protector, some a few energy rounds, and a blaster pistol on each of them.
Yeah, because they got the stormtroopers have weapon belts. Remember, guys? So you got it's separate from the suits. So I'm taking those belts off.
Okay, but we really should get going.
Bet you're glad for the bodysuit.
Move, gentlemen.
You can always strip them on the way.
Yeah. One of them gets shot by Dinjarin. Just not too hard, just like this.
Ronnie, is there a stripper pole on the wing?
What? Awesome says that?
No.
Because you said we can strip their armor on the way there. So I asked if there was a stripper pole on the wing.
No, I just remembered that that they're wearing heavy armor. I thought that was funny.
Can any of you wear heavy armor?
No.
I just can't do anything.
I'm too small.
Yeah, you're too small for a stormtrooper.
I'm not sure heavy plastoid armor would be good.
I highly doubt they'd have a Lerman stormtrooper, even if I could somehow fit in.
I can only do medium.
It's take your daughter to work day. Don't you know that?
All right. So, you go inside the so you return to the U-wing with the captured pilot, while Dinjarin returns to his modified N1 starship. Sorry.
Do we have the cuffs?
I'm going to say yes. You also have a few spare ones in the U-wing, just in case.
Okay, so I'm gonna when we sit these idiots down, I'm gonna cuff them to the chair to make sure they don't go nowhere.
Okay, click.
I can make small sort of player gear, so I could definitely have whipped up some handcuffs, given our tendencies.
Yep. It's pretty much cuffed.
We have
Awesome hands over his fuzzy pink ones.
I pick up the fuzzy pink and look at awesome.
I don't actually have fuzzy pink. Man,
Come on, let's stay in character.
Yeah. So you got the helmets with the codes in them, and you got the pilots with you. Are you ready to set out into the miasma of the Nightmare Lands?
Yes.
Yep.
I am prepared to protect the U-wing and Ninjarin's thing with the Force that I learned from
Samaka.
Yeah, Samaka.
What kind of stuff was in the belts, Lord?
Like a few holo projector, like handheld holo projectors, some energy cells, and a blaster pistol.
Hook.
There's a regular blaster pistol.
Let me check the let me check the pilot. Trooper mounted. Yeah, they got. I'm gonna say they each got like a blaster pistol.
Okay.
No. Operating a tank only they only really have a sidearm.
Makes sense.
They wouldn't need anything too huge.
It's probably those dinky scout pistols that the scout troopers use too, probably.
Nothing
So
like Rex likes using.
They're not.
Probably.
They may not be as reliable as we'd hope because they never hit anybody.
Yeah. So I'm good. Yeah. How many energy cells that they have in each belt?
I'm gonna say about 2 or 3. 2 in one belt, 3 in the other.
So 5 altogether.
Yeah.
Does anybody need energy cells?
I got you.
No.
I don't really
My
blast
blaster
anyone.
has
No.
a thick layer of dust on it by this point.
If
Okay,
I need to
so
get
it's
anybody in range, I shock them.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unload the blaster pistols, put them in a separate compartment. The hull projectors we're not gonna need, so they're gonna go with the belts. And I'm
like
gonna
holo
put the
communicators. Not holo protectors, holo communicators. There we go.
hull communicators.
Yeah.
That changes things.
Sorry, I got the two mixed up. Sorry.
Can we hack them?
If you have the right tool, yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that I have the right tool.
Me and or Gidget does, as well as Ronnie.
So, two
Okay,
questions.
Ron's gonna be.
So a couple questions. So 2 questions. Are any of you proficient in Slicer's Kit?
Yes.
Yes.
Are any of
We
you proficient
just
in
went over
technology?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, if
Yeah.
you hack into the whole communicators, you have advantage on the check because if you're proficient in both,
What if you're half proficient in technology?
technology and Slicer's Kit.
I am fully proficient in both.
Gidget is proficient in both, and will be able to help Ronnie if they need it.
I think he's already got advantage right now
Yep.
with having both, so I don't think the help action can be used. Unless there's like over help where you start getting bonuses.
Could I, so like, with the whole Slicer's Kit thing, could I like jury rig some kind of a setup so that I can like hook up the holo communicator to like part of the ship's computer so that like I can send signals to their holo communicators with the ship, like so that I can like, I don't know. Best case scenario, force them to like, I don't know, eventually try to like shut down defenses or whatnot. But best case, or worst, at the very least, I just maybe want to spam some like high frequency static into everybody's communicator.
You can, but you need to get close enough to the Star Destroyer.
I mean, that's what
Right,
we're
well,
going
I'm
to
saying
do.
I want to set it up ahead of time. I don't want to be like duct taping it together when the Star Destroyer is in shooting
Especially
range.
when you're the one flying the ship.
Yeah.
Go right
With
ahead.
autopilot, it can fly itself straight pretty
Alright.
easily.
You can,
Yeah.
but you can go
Then
ahead
I gotta
to.
go through a canyon.
Yeah, you can if you have enough time. I'm going to
We
say roll
do.
with advantage anyway. How long are you willing to spend on like jury rigging these holo communicators, Ronnie?
Or
Well, here's a question
like
for you. Here's a question
an hour
for you.
and a half.
Actually, this is more of a question for everyone else in the party. Does anyone else know how to fly?
I got good piloting skill.
All
I
right,
could
I
drive
just-
for a while.
I just
you
want
can
to
fly
say,
while I do the repairs.
I just want to say, Gidget also has splicing and technology. So if you have to step away and pilot at some point to help Doc, she can
Gidget's-
continue doing it.
Gidget's help is going to be extremely useful because some of the things are down in the footwell, and I don't actually fit down there.
Yeah, and
no,
I'm
she's assisting. She's
I got ace
assisting.
pilot. I have ace pilot, so I can fly this thing just as well as
I
Ronnie.
I
know.
thought you were in your own ship.
No, he's in ours.
Oh, okay.
The only other person that has their own ship is the other Mandalorian.
yeah. Then John has his in one.
So I know how to make people
Okay.
fly. Does that count?
No.
Not voluntarily, though.
I'll give both the hug to Ronnie and Luke and Luce, and I let them do their thing.
And the gunner says, "Hey, don't forget about me. I can fly this thing too."
I got it.
NPC Red Shirt 423.
we still need someone on gunner, and I pat their shoulder.
We don't know how many advanced groups they've got going right now.
Is there a gunner position on both sides of the ship?
Let me check
Might
the
have to
interiors
light them
of
up.
the.
Yes,
Yes.
there is.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, then we have Ronnie on the other gun. Sorry, Jesse on the other gun.
I'm gonna be flying.
You're the only one that knows how to use that kind
Yeah,
of weapon.
I'm going to say that.
Doc can fly.
You hear?
Well, why don't we have? Wait, why don't we have Doc mess around with the holo communicators while Ronnie flies?
I mean,
don't have splicers.
Gidget
why.
has splicers and technology.
Yeah, Ronnie wants to. Ronnie's gonna rig it up for the booby trap stuff.
Yeah.
So like,
Tomfoolery.
Gidget and Ronnie are doing this while Doc is flying.
Yeah.
And we have 2 people on gunners because I can't fire those big guns. I don't have proficiency and stuff like that. So
I don't think we have anything to worry about for like an hour and a half, probably.
But like, we need to do this as we're going because we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah. You hear in Dinjarin saying something on your intercom saying, "You ready to go? You got a plan set?"
Yep.
Yep. Stay close though.
Yeah.
So I can protect you.
Just to double check, keel hauling someone with a U-wing is a dark side action, right?
Yep.
Sorry, what?
The U-wing doesn't have a keel.
Fine. Dragging them behind is Red Dead Redemption style, but with a U-wing.
Because that would kill them. Pretty sure that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
No, you just keep casting Spare the Dying.
Definitely dark side.
Just keep on shooting them in the head with Spare the Dying.
No.
I am not doing that.
Anywho, so Doc's gonna take. So Doc's gonna fly. I'm gonna get on the second gunner, and Ronnie, Gidget, and Astrid are gonna do their thing. Okay.
I'm gonna be protecting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I won't be helping with the hacking. Gidget's gonna be helping with the hacking. I'm gonna be protecting the 2 ships.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have
That's
to focus specifically on that when we get into the miasma.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay.
So I guess
I can
Cosmo's
fly
not
as
doing anything.
you're ready to fight. You're watching our prisoners. How about that?
Cosm, if I need help, you and Mara,
The other sorcerer you use on.
help me.
Luckily, the stuff that I did the ship. I can't remember. So I made the ship.
I help
just
you.
having a dark side aura. What did I do to Mara and Astri?
I think you just did the 2 ships.
No, I did
dark
the
side.
ships, and then I did I did it on E2 as well. But I can't remember if I made them neutral or dark side.
I think I made myself neutral.
Okay.
I think you also you gave Mara neutral as well.
Actually, I shouldn't say neutral. It's no.
Yeah,
aura.
No aura.
You masked yourself, Mara, and the ships, I think, and I masked myself, I think.
Yeah,
You
Or I
basically
helped
mask
with
the
the
entire.
ship.
You basically put up like this protective field, masking.
You and I both masked the ships from detecting any
You made them dark side,
force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
thinking
But
that would help with the miasma.
No,
Hopefully it
making it
does.
so that if the Night Sisters are watching out, and they see
They
dark
see us, that
dark
they'll-
side ship, it might give us some time to making them think that that's one of their
Yeah.
ships.
And then I learned, I continued helping, but I learned how to protect us, our ship and the other ship, through the force, protecting us from the miasma. And I mean, what Astri's saying is, if I need assistance, she'll tell you, because it's been so long since we actually went over how my character was supposed to do it, because it's been few weeks.
What?
That she kind of gives you, before we hit the miasma, like, if I need your help, this will help me, and I explain what I need help with.
All right.
Yeah, my stuff lasts for. I double checked the duration of force concealment, and it is 24 hours
Yeah.
for you two. On Cosm, it's permanent. Because if you do it the same effects for 30 days straight, it becomes permanent.
Goddamn Discord.
So I've got,
I know, right?
I'll be in the
Why would Bruce
co-pilot
Campbell
seat.
damn
I don't-
Discord?
No, I'm having issues with Discord. It was freezing on you guys.
I know, but you said goddamn Discord, and so I said, why would Bruce Campbell? The joke there is that Bruce Campbell's God.
Oh.
Anyway, so before you set off, Ronnie, I would like you to make a technology check with advantage because you are proficient in Slicer's kit.
Alrighty.
Damn.
Whoa! Okay, that's actually really good. With some help from Gidget and others, you
What's your technology bonus?
11.
Damn.
That's some expertise stuff for you.
Yeah.
yeah. So
My back
you're
hurts.
able. So it took you much less time than you thought with Gidget, especially with Gidget's help and everybody else's help. You're able to rewire the holo communicators, and although you're not entirely sure, you're confident that it will jam the communication, the Star Destroyers communicate. So, is that right, Ronnie?
Yep.
Now, do you want that, or you want shenanigans of
I mean,
audio
I'd like,
locations?
I'd like to be able to do as much as I can with it, but like jamming communications is like the bare minimum that I'm shooting for.
Okay.
I mean, like obviously, if I can get the communications so bad that I can like send like a feedback pulse and make all of the PA systems explode. You know, that's a thing that happens in sci-fi shows, right? Things randomly explode for not really any reason. That's
People flying back.
people that fly backwards.
Yeah, well, Flying Rock scripted.
Oh fuck! I just lost the name of it.
Explodium.
The actual things in computers that prevent that shit from happening.
Breaker. Get fuses and breakers and all that stuff that stops overload of batteries.
Anyway, so are you ready to gather your party and venture forth?
I mean, the
That's what
whole
we've been doing.
packing stuff would be as we are going.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're all of you. Oh yeah, so this was happening on the ship. It was in kind of autopilot.
I can keep us on time
Yeah,
with my piloting check, by the way.
and yeah, you're able to. It took you
Nothing
less than an
crazy.
hour to get to the miasma, and let me switch music. We're going for creepy music, everybody.
Is that enough for short rest stuff for everyone who's hurt?
That would be a North.
Yeah, I'll use a short rest to get a spare.
Yeah,
force point.
I'll
That's what
say
I'm asking. Is that enough
that'll
for
count as
short
a
rest
short
stuff?
rest. Yeah, a short rest sounds good.
Okay. Then I'm gonna get yeah. Everybody, if you roll a hit dice to get hit points back, it's full. It's maximized.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
so it
much
took
do you get for a short rest?
Cool.
You can roll as many hit dice as you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's
And-
nice.
But you just get
Each
but you don't
time.
have to roll because I did a medic thing that made it maximized.
Okay, then I am
Oh,
48.
whoops. Wrong page.
So you can just
Thank you.
fill yourself up.
There you go.
You also add if you roll multiple hit die, you add a con modifier to each die.
Yep, I am max now. Hee hee, Doc's
An
the
hour
best.
passes, and Ronnie, when you look out the window, you see this massive, dark cloud, a miasma filled with wailing winds, orange, red lightning striking like across the skies. Dead trees waver as on the grounds as like thick water boils and bubbles below your ship you're flying in. And everything around you goes darker and darker, and you feel a slight chill down your spine almost out of as if you don't want to be here. Welcome
It's my turn.
to the Nightmare Lands.
I'm up now.
Respond like you
So,
don't wanna be here.
so
Awesome, just battle vibing. Yes, 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 yes.
So Astrid, you kneel down on the floor, you close your eyes, and you focus. I would like you to basically make a wisdom check with basically the total bonus being your power casting modifier.
Force check. Go.
So,
And in order
check.
to make it work, you would need to spend force power points, to make it work. What level? What power level is force concealment again? Remind me.
Force concealment is 2.
2.
Um,
If you
But
spend
what
more
are
up
you
to, if you spend more up to your maximum level, force power level, you would have a better chance.
okay, what are you asking
I
for?
mean,
I had a-
I'll use a 3rd level. And so
Rose has got to make.
Lord, what are you
Force.
having us do?
Rose is making a force check.
Ah, okay. I didn't know
So
if I needed
a wisdom check, and I add my spell.
Yeah, it's basically
My-
your total bonus is your spell modifier.
Okay. So, force concealment is a 3rd level or a 2nd level, but I'm using a 3rd level.
Yeah.
So that's 4 points.
I didn't use
Good thing I think
a whole
you-
bunch in our last fight. I only used the call lightning once.
You force users can go a lot further than most tech people, right? Can't you?
I mean I have 25 force points. So.
Yes. Basically, yes. I've got 19 tech points.
Mara, Costum, would you like to let you land your force power points and help Astrid if you want to, if you like to?
Does a short rest give you back force points?
Yes.
Okay.
How many?
How Nord, I don't understand. Are you saying I can give her force
You
points?
you can spend your own force power points to basically give her advantage on the check.
Okay, how much do I spend?
Up to your max power level.
So you can do up to 4. I can do up to 3.
But what does it take to give the advantage?
Just basically casting a force, basically the equivalent of force power at up to your max level.
Okay, up to says there is more options than maximum.
Yeah.
Is it maximum, or is it? Can you do a smaller force power?
A smaller force power would still be sufficient. Yeah, I would say yes.
Yeah. Okay. So would it be at the beginning of the short rest or after?
After. This is after
Okay, 'cause-
you. Yeah, you
Because
arrived
an hour
after.
to get to the land, nightmares and all.
Okay, I'll give 2, and I guess
Yeah,
I'll
the
give
more
3.
the higher the power level you cast, you lower the difficulty check.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
okay,
Now
that
you're
makes
explaining it.
sense. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll give 4.
Okay. How
I got plenty.
So how would you like to narrative wise aid Astrid in her meditation?
I'm just gonna. copy
Everyone's
what
sitting
she's
crisscross applesauce holding hands.
doing. I'm just gonna do a bit of the same thing. So I'm not doing the power directly to Astrid. I'm thinking directly towards the.
Because I will say I specifically kind of gave them like a quick overview of how I was taught. So like if I need help or they want to contribute to help, that they can do that. So
Yeah. So like I said, Qasim is doing the same action. He's not giving force points to her directly. He is, it's like one person lifting a box versus 2. Qasim's doing the lifting the box, not making the person stronger to lift the box.
Yeah.
I don't know how Mara's.
Okay.
You're all lifting together, essentially.
Mara.
Yeah.
Mara
That's right.
places a paw on on Astri's back, I guess, is like the highest I could reach. It lays upon on Astri's back, and Astri will feel sort of like a warm feeling, like kind of an emanation of like kindness and warmth.
All right, so Mara's boosting Astri directly, and Cosm is
Helping.
and yeah, Cosm's helping with the actual effect. So
Yeah, I gave 4
burn the candle
points.
at both ends.
And then I'll say, you got this, Astri. I believe in you.
Quick
Astri.
question: how tall is Astri?
5'10".
5'10"?
So Astri, at
So
first
Astri's sitting down. Mara could probably pat her head.
you'll find yourself
Yeah.
in a dark in a dark storm. It was cold, unrelenting. You try to focus, and everything starts to coalesce around you. But you felt the presence of Mara, that warmth, guy like aiding you in focusing your power, and you feel warmer, much more warm, with a Cosm at your side. You feel like there is a clear path ahead of you. In your mindscape, do you step forward?
Yes.
You step forward in this on this dark path, but you are guided by the light, concealing yourself in it by whatever dark forces that you sense out there. And you feel as though that although you are yourself, you felt like you have blended into this darkness, as if you are a part of it, but you're still you. It feels overwhelming at first, but you're able to focus. You open your eyes with a sharp exhale. If you for a moment, you feel that. What is your check?
Am I rolling with advantage?
Yes.
Yeah. Advantage and a lower DC. By a fair bit.
22.
Okay. You step not uncertainty, but with the focus, determination, and the will to see this through. Although this darkness tries to lash out at you, you're able to hide yourself in them. And again, and this was before you open your eyes and exhale. You're able to trick the darkness into thinking you're part of it. You imagine yourself in the eye of the storm.
I mean, I know what it feels like to be part of the dark side, so...
All three of us do.
Yeah, all three of us do.
I mean, Cosm's got a dark side point for a reason. And it's the same reason that he generally sticks away from dark side powers now.
Mara, you open your eyes and you feel like you and Cosm, you feel like you can hide yourself in the hide yourself on the forces that miasma is encroaching on you. It thinks that you're part of it. It thinks that the Night Sister is guiding you.
Question: do us non-force users feel anything by this miasma?
What is it, Lego?
I'm curious. Do any of us non-force users feel anything with this miasma?
It's just a bad feeling.
So you say, I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
I'm also with this, I'm
It feels a little
kind of.
cliche, but all
I
well.
feel that like because I'm masking the two ships, like I'm. It's like they feel it, and then all of a sudden, like that feeling is gone because I'm masking them with the Force to protect them from the miasma.
You feel, each of you feel cold, but it's not uncomfortably cold. It's like gentle winds during springtime. Cold.
Question. What the hell is springtime? This is Voss.
It's
For most of
all
you.
the time.
It's a description.
Yeah.
Springtime is when the ash takes on a slate color and smells like ash, but not like ass. That's winter.
I'm pretty sure it was just a description to give flavor.
Yeah, the feeling of dread is still there, but it's more like it's smothered, taken to rest, but not dead. And eventually, Ronnie, you and the others appear out in this fog, thick as soup, with only the lights guiding you. Lightning storms clashing, thunder booming.
So
And
I
ahead,
guess it's a good thing that it looks like a bit like a fork.
yeah, and ahead, you see the Star Destroyer,
Unless we're in
operational,
pea soup,
with a
and
larger than usual disc-like ray, and it's almost as much of the plating is weathered, and it matches what you saw on the hologram at Varska, covered in dark tendrils.
So,
You hear a click from one.
the big gun.
Yes, it definitely is a big gun.
I'm trying to find a good
Not
image
the
for
biggest
Mara.
one. It's not the biggest gun I've run across, though.
I found a picture for an infected Star Destroyer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I want to see that. I want to see that. Essentially that, but covered in black tendrils, like red rust. Red rust with a very unusual-looking weapon mounted near the bridge.
I saw one myself. Damn it.
And you hear the intercom at the terminal, Ronnie. What do you do?
Time to be deceptive, I suppose.
Okay, so what was
The
the
two
plan?
pilots
What did you-
say nothing as they kind of look around.
Good, don't say anything.
Right. What was the plan? What am I supposed to say, or did we not actually plan for that?
We got an hour. I know it took you an hour to do the thing, so we'll probably chatted about it.
Yeah, that kind of.
I mean, I guess who's got the best deception? We would have put the best liar up front.
I didn't bring any musical instruments. I do not have the best deception, but also I need to run and use
I have no deception.
deception.
We only got +2.
Hang on.
+0.
Deception.
Wow.
The chance Cosm's better than
Great.
I am.
I'm not proficient in it, but maybe my 3 is the highest.
I got +2 as well. Only 2, and I'm not positioned in it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Awesome.
Qasim, what's your deception?
Oh, Qasim's AFK.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna
you
start
hear
talking.
on the intercom saying,
Nord, we should probably wait for your brother so he can answer the question of what is his deception.
yeah,
Because if so, if it's lower than 3, then Ronnie needs to do it, because Ronnie's is a 3. Definitely don't want me to do it because it's a -1. So
I'll I can do up the codes transmission to make it look more legit.
I still like we can help each other, but we still need to like wait for people to be able to answer the question stuff.
Yeah. No, mine was just like this is a help action. I'll do up the codes to make it look more legit.
Silicon, are you there?
He had to mute because somebody started talking.
All right.
So I'll give him a minute.
Yeah. Does anyone want to take a break in the meantime?
Yeah. How about we take a break because Nathan had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Good idea. We'll be taking a break. Yeah. We'll be right back, everybody. And we're back. Oh, and at the intercom, you hear the intercom saying, "You're flying in a New Republic ship. Identify yourself, or we will shoot you down without mercy."
I'll do up the codes to make them look more legit. Just to give Cole advantage on this.
The Cosmo's going to say,
if you're wanting a tech check for that, it's 25.
Cosmo's going to say, we encountered a small band of resistance fighters. Unfortunately, they also had a pilot. We were, however, able to capture their ship. The tank, unfortunately, is gone.
Roll me a deception check.
With advantage?
Sure, I'll crit fish.
Yeah. Not that it matters. Roll a 25, and the person on the other end of the intercom says, "Do you have the operator codes?"
Yeah, I sent those.
Send them over right now.
25 to make them look nice. 25 to make them look nice.
All right. Confirmed. The Admiral, Dan Borisov would like to know the status of the mission and the ship. Be there to see him as soon as you can before that Inquisitor comes. Before that Inquisitor gets there first. The intercom cuts off.
We'll go to Dan. Okay.
As this happens, you see a few two TIE fighters flying out of the docking bay, out of the shuttle hangar, as they escort you down to the shuttle hangar.
Yeah.
By the way, you still have Denjari flying with you. What are you going to say about that earlier?
That
we got 2.
You got 2, and the other one is the other surviving pilot is in that one.
Yeah, that works.
I'm back.
Oh, hey, Jason.
And
before the intercom cuts off, you say and you captured the legendary Mandalorian with you. Impressive.
It's not too hard once you take the baby.
Ooh.
A slight pause, and you hear Mandarin as says, "They got the child. Let Bosaf know about this." And then you hear a different voice, older voice, and you said, "This is Bosaf speaking. You said you have the child?"
No. We never said. They just assumed.
Never said that we had the
That's-
child.
that-
Just that you can use the child against against that Mandalorian.
Ah, well done. Well done.
You hold the little bastard hostage. You may even get him to work for you.
Ah, good. As many of us believe, us Imperials believe, empathy is the core weakness of civilization.
Wow, wow. There's a turn event if I ever heard one.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm back.
Oh, you missed Qasim implying that we have taken the
No,
child
I didn't.
hostage.
I have a wireless headset.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were forgetting about that.
I just couldn't respond.
Okay.
So yeah, that's.
We really didn't check to make sure everyone was back.
Yeah.
There
Hey,
were
we
two
said we
people
took
who
a
watched
break.
it
I went to the
afterwards.
bathroom.
Yeah. No, that's fair. We just didn't bother checking.
Well,
Like at all.
when we're getting inspected, Mara's gonna cast improved force camouflage on herself so that they can't see her. Because that would be suspicious unless you're saying I could be one of the prisoners. I'm not sure what we're
Or-
doing in regards
or-
to Mara.
If I get really good on deception again, you're the child.
Yeah.
That
they
is
know is
not
that-
going to work.
All they know is that the Mandalorian goes around with a weird monkey-looking alien that can use the Force. You're a monkey-looking alien that can use the Force.
That is so not a good idea.
Are you sure about
what's
that?
the worst that could happen?
Mara has to lie.
Well, I'll do what the party wants to do, but that sounds crazy.
I don't think this deception is going to last much longer. I think they're going to notice something's wrong when they open the ship. So we're probably just going to have to start fighting immediately.
Yeah, and here Dan Balsaf says we'll be sending some of our best security personnel down here just to be on the safe side.
Of course they are.
Yeah, not surprising.
So basically, once they open the door, the jig is up. So
Essentially.
Kevin,
Let's not let them open the door.
Mara use regular force camouflage because that lasts an hour. Improved force camouflage only lasts a minute.
But defense against more, probably.
What? Why would the fourth spell one only last a minute? But
Because you can. Do
It's
it to
like
someone
greater
else.
invisibility. Greater invisibility doesn't end, but it only lasts a minute.
So greater invisibility and greater or improved whatever. It allows you to still cast force powers and attack while invisible. While the standard one, the base one, the moment you attack or use a force power, you come visible again.
Also,
The trade-off is
Mara
that
can't-
the weaker one lasts an hour and the stronger one lasts a minute.
Also, improved force camouflage, you can make something else invisible. Regular force camouflage, you can only make yourself invisible.
On
okay,
top of
I
making
don't
yourself
have
invisible.
force camouflage. So
You would have to have improved force camouflage. That's a prerequisite.
Oh. See, that's why I'm bad at this game. Okay.
No, that's fine.
And so I've
I'll
got every cantrip I
mess with
never
my
use.
spells later.
Yeah, and Ronnie, because you managed to use you
No,
rolled high
no.
enough, you can use the intercom. You can use your intercom and to talk to Din Djarin, and without letting the other Imperials know about your plan. At
Okay.
least until the jig is up.
I think if both Mara and I went invisible, that would be a good ambush.
So,
I mean, in all honesty, I just see my characters standing at the, like they make us open up, and I'm just standing there, and then I just jump into attack because that's all I can do.
We just We yank them inside and beat them up. Take the uniforms.
I mean, Astrid, I don't know about Mara, but Astrid and Cosm could do that. We both have force pull throat.
Yeah, I can pull them in.
Sorry. Oh.
Okay.
Anyway, so
So do we want to
it's
do
taken us
that?
over an hour to get here.
Yeah. So Ronnie,
We're almost
you can use the champ the champ like communication to let Dinjar know on the plan.
Yeah, okay. That sounds like a reasonable thing to do.
That plan being.
All right.
We
So
have taken the child hostage, and so he is coming along semi-willingly.
Not really willingly at all.
I mean, like, he's not in chains. That's what I mean.
I'm so boned.
all right. So Ronnie, so you tell Dinjarin the plan about the lie that
What the
that-
deception is.
you know what the deception is.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're really
technically,
doing
if you
the
really
I am
want-
the child.
If you really want to stretch the truth, it's not a lie that Dinjarin is coming with us, and that the child is has been taken away from him. It's just the child is in safe place.
Lie by omission.
And some Olympic level stretching.
It's gonna be. Y'all are gonna have to do a miracle for this, but good luck.
I mean, hey, you don't have to lie.
We're dealing with death troopers, 200 or so regular stormtroopers, some night sisters, and
Who knows how many zombies?
Admiral Ballsack, and
You tell me that's his real name, I won't.
an Inquisitor.
I'm
Oh,
mostly
and at
worried
some
about
point,
the
Cosm will say the
Inquisitor.
At some point, Cosm would have said the Inquisitor's mine.
And
That's
worried about that
and
Inquisitor.
and the closer you get to the Sword Destroyer, the more so Cosm, Astri, Mara,
Mm-hmm.
the closer the ships get to the Sword Destroyer, the more you notice a cold, dark presence on board. Cosm, Astri,
On board? What?
no, in the Star Destroyer. This is a familiar presence to the two of you.
For me?
For
That's
you
not
and
good.
Cosm, yes.
That's
Not good.
weird.
At all.
Mara,
Not good.
Mm-hmm.
much to your displeasure, this cold presence feels far too comforting than you would be okay with.
Far too what?
Comforting. Comforting.
Comforting. Okay.
It's too comforting?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
is it
worse.
brother here? Or the son?
No.
That's worse.
No.
That is worse.
Yeah. As you would you like to channel in on this presence on the Star Destroyer?
Yes.
Without
Do you
being
have
noticed
any
for
powers that would help you with that?
Sorry, I'm back.
I won't have detect force.
I do not have detect force.
Cosm.
Yeah.
For you, this familiar cold feeling was the same type of feeling when you saw your mother being executed. Astri, this was the same feeling when you had when you were on that mission that went so wrong so many years ago.
Oh, so it's just literally just dark side galore.
Oh.
Okay.
This
That's
is
less
this
scary.
is this is kind of this is the dude that kind of contributed to the fact that she almost fell into the dark side again.
Okay.
Alright. So basically, just an entire
Thank you.
30-foot radius sphere around me is just going danger, dark side.
Yeah.
Or is that what I'm picking up?
It's
Yeah.
just
Now,
dark side galore.
Yeah, I'm being vague on the range right now because you, Cosm and Astri, this is something that you're too familiar with. You probably have encountered this presence before in your pasts.
It's the Waffle House Jedi.
Way to ruin their moment.
I don't know. You've never seen a Waffle House fight. That's some.
It apparently involves a griffin, a gnoll, and a fucking bronco contest.
And
Bleh.
chairs. Throw chairs are
And some
thrown
chairs.
in Waffle House fights. A lot.
And crates of cabbages.
My cabbages!
I don't understand.
I'm making a joke on the Sunday game.
Oh, okay.
Finally, it felt like forever as you, Dinjarin's ship, and the two TIE fighters landed in the hangar. And among the couple dozen, several stormtroopers, some death trooper, some of them death troopers, and nearby was a walking ATST.
Okay, so time out because I missed a bit because I had to go help Mom out. What's the plan? Are we going stealth or?
Are we going to try and stick with the lie? Are we gonna just start fighting to the gun?
We got three options. We got straight up fighting. We got those of us that can stealth, and
Okay,
we got
real quick. What actually was our plan? Like, once we got there? Are we going to try to disable the Star Destroyer? Like,
I was under the assumption that we were going to mask ourselves with their call sign to get in and then sneak on.
okay.
But apparently the way we
did it too well and got escorted in.
Yes.
we're escorted in with a whole bunch of troops, which is
Bad.
I don't know.
not what we wanted or shot for.
We
got to-
lied
I think
too well.
I think that the mention of the child made this worse.
Yeah. And having Dinjarin around as our
Like
prisoner.
they're like, yo, you have Dinjarin, and then it's just like they have the child. It's like, no, we just captured Dinjarin. Like,
Yeah, so why are we pretending
we
that you do have the child if you don't have the child? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
that's why in my mind it's gonna escalate to me me standing at the entrance or the exit of the ship and then just jumping out and ambushing people. Like, I don't see anything but a big fight happening now.
However, yeah, and on another note, you don't see you don't see Dan Bosef among the group, nor the Inquisitor.
Yeah, so none
This
of
is
the
last
important
time.
people came down.
Because, like I said, I never said. I mildly implied that we had the child with us, but what I did say is we threatened the child.
Yeah, and
So
so I'm gonna retcon that earlier. It says, "Do you have the child with you?" On that,
Retconned, it's what we said.
Yeah.
Was said.
Okay.
Before answering, Cosm would have said, "What do we want to say?"
Well, we definitely don't have the child. We can just say that we caught the Mandalorian by surprise.
We caught the Mandalorian by surprise out of.
Are you wearing uniforms?
I think we backed up to the comms because
I
of
thought
the problem.
I thought we were gonna
Communication.
like attach on and then like enter in through a back room or something. Like
Yeah, and
we
then
took
gotta make-
prisoners. I don't see how we're getting through this.
massive amounts of violence.
This is
Okay.
this is gonna
200 stormtroopers. There's
devolve
no
into
way.
violence. Like, there's no way around this.
Does Ronnie or Doc know how to use an ATST?
Yeah, how hard can it be?
And figure it out.
Okay. So I think
I mean, maybe if you turn on the guns of the ship and just start firing on everyone, then maybe we have a
Yeah.
chance.
we do.
Yeah,
have
I was
gunners
kind
on the
of thinking that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 gunners on the ship. We've got
And
Some
we
forward
have
guns.
there's 2
and we have the Mandalorian. So
and we've got 2 force users that can do pretty large area of effect spells. We got Astri using the lightning storm, and we've got Qasim that can now do what do they call it? Telekinetic storm.
But
It's like-
again, okay, let's say we do that. How does that get us to our goal?
And if we kill the troopers here, we don't have to fight them on the way in.
Yeah, but what's
The
just say they're
guns
not
on
just gonna
the
add
guns
more?
on top of the ship, so we don't need to go in. We need to just get on top of it.
Another option we've got is that Mara or Qasim can sneak off, basically pull it, episode 4, get some kind of distraction going on that get all these troopers to leave.
I just worry because we took prisoners and they're official soldiers and we are not. I don't know why we took prisoners.
They are not official soldiers either. The
Yeah,
Empire.
but we did land in their base, which is a problem.
Yeah. So what do we want to do?
Oh.
Qasim's itching for violence, but he's also not stupid.
This is a bit too much violence for us.
That's
It would be better if we could land on top of the Star Destroyer, sort of the hull, instead of landing in their landing bay. That'd be better, because then we could just run to the gun if they have to. Or
Yeah, but we got an escort as soon as we move out. Let's see. How
what we got?
how many ships do we have for an escort?
yeah. You got 2
TIE
TIE fighters.
Oh, 2 TIE
They
fighters.
might have a lot more in the bay, and they just launched a couple very quickly. So this might
Yeah, I
turn
think-
into a very big dogfight fast.
I think a dogfight's probably more reasonable than just jumping into 200 stormtroopers.
Yeah,
That involves
Yeah.
turrets too.
Maybe not.
Yeah, you hear Dinjarin say on your end. I'll take care of any TIE fighters that are after you. You take care of the Star Destroyer inside and out. Sound like a plan?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask one question real quick. The gun. What, if I can see, where might controls for it be?
You don't know
Are there
quite.
is it like
You
old-fashioned artillery side seat stuff? Is it bridge controlled? This is obvious. This is not a Star Destroyer feature. This is something they built on top of it.
You will need to.
Is this just a stable surface, or is it a
You don't know quite
actual
yet. You will need to find
wired in
access.
stuff?
Find
Or
way
we
to-
can just ask the pilots, where's the controls for the big gun?
They wouldn't necessarily know. I mean, we can ask them for sure. But they
I'm
probably
asking
wouldn't-
them.
You know, it's like we're just the tank crew.
Yeah,
They don't tell us.
yeah. One the black-haired pilot says we're just like the tank crew. Sound like we would know.
Artillery and tank is very close. They like having. If any good army would have the backup, be someone who works with similar
You
equipment.
don't know if the big gun is controlled on the bridge or a separate
We're not
area.
authorized. Sorry.
Or platform.
And
Wow.
I would like, Astrid, I would like you to roll insight. Oh, Costum, Astrid, I would like the two of you to roll insight.
Yay! That's the one.
Yay! I'm really good at that. My passive is like 17. Oh, let's see.
Alright, you got what we got going on?
My insight's 8.
21.
Costum, Astrid, you notice that they are very tense and very, like, the eyes darting, rapid breathing. They're scared or something.
Hey, Doc. Actually, Ronnie, what's her speed?
Need I remind you that your actions will lead you to your survival or your death. What do you want to? What do you choose?
The blonde-haired pilot looks to you.
Nord.
Yes.
Please let me say.
Sorry.
Costum's going to ask Ronnie what our speed is and our altitude. And
I will tell him the answer.
yeah, and then Costum's going to turn to Doc and say, "So what will happen to a body falling from our altitude at this speed?"
Well, we're a couple of 100 meters up. We're on approach, so not very fast, but it's going to hurt.
Yeah. I thought you were...
Wait, do you mean organic bodies? Yeah.
I'm thinking,
The mud, probably a couple feet down. You'll have your own grave. If you land on the ship, we'll be scraping you off with a squeegee later.
So, like I said, your choices will result in what happens to you.
We know.
What are you keeping from us?
We're not afraid of Bosaf. The blonde-haired pilot says. The black-haired pilot says, "It's the Inquisitor we're afraid of, and Admiral Thrawn."
Inquisitor?
I mean, fair, the
we
Inquisitor's
already knew that
probably a
there's
lot
Inquisitor.
more scary than some.
No, it should tell you
Ironic
how little
schnob.
Costum thinks of Bosaf when he calls dibs on the Inquisitor, not Bosaf, even when Bosaf got his mother executed.
Which one?
Yeah, because one of those like 11 brothers or sisters.
Well, he says nervously. One of them, the Inquisitor has like this bulky, right, like, robotic arm. Very bulky armor. Really
May I make a lore check to figure out which one that is?
This dude sounds familiar to my character.
You don't need to roll a lore check. This is a character that, out of character, this is someone I came up with, and Astri, Costum.
No, but considering that Costum's
Not one of
mother
the 11.
was she an Inquisitor, or what was her?
Didn't you say she was?
Yeah,
Like,
she was
quit very fast.
yeah, when she realized we're not just bringing Jedi into the fold, we're assassinating them. And the reason why Costum has expertise in insight is because his mother did not.
Yeah.
She had intelligence, not a lot of wisdom.
Yeah. You recognize this as the Inquisitor that your mother mentioned, and the one that who has educated your mother, Costum.
Oh, so double reasons. Yes.
Astri, you recall this Inquisitor that played a part in your mission going awry. A chill runs down your spine. And you would probably realize that this has gotten a lot more interesting and complicated.
My character closes her eyes and takes a deep breath to calm herself.
Do you tell the others?
I mean, after I take a couple seconds to calm myself, yeah.
Okay.
by the way, you have landed inside the hangar, and Dinjarin is still in the starship as.
Not approach.
We hadn't decided whether we're going to go along with the deception,
Okay.
go in the hangar, or cut off at the last second, or break off at the last second, and...
Okay, that's true. You're still approaching, although pretty slowly.
So what
What do we want to do?
this Inquisitor is what caused my mission to go horribly wrong and sent me off the deep end. Almost.
Banish you to the Shadow Realm.
This just got. I mean, Inquisitor makes things complicated, but this Inquisitor specifically makes everything a lot more complicated now.
Especially for both Astri and Qasim, this Inquisitor is a dark side risk for both of our characters.
Okay.
What we need to figure something out, and we need to figure something out quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this would be a good stopping point for the session. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
It is late.
Okay.
Yeah. So, how was it, everybody? How was it?
He.
Sometimes rolling hot
Thrawn's on the ship too.
What's on the ship?
Thrawn.
No.
Oh,
As far as you know, no.
From what I remember
So-
in the previous thing, we found out that Thrawn is coming.
Oh, Thrawn's coming. Okay.
Yeah, or at least Thrawn has returned to the galaxy. Just to clarify.
No, we got that bit, and we got basic hearsay from the last group of stormtroopers we worked with over in the Temple of Light.
Oh yeah, Shrine of Healing.
Trying to feel like that Thrawn would be visiting at some point, but and I could be misremembering this, but it was more hearsay kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's hearsay.
Not so. Whether or not he is coming, we don't have a confirmation. No, because hearsay between troopers isn't necessarily what's going on. They're left in the dark a lot.
Remember the.
Yeah, this
I
is a
think
good.
the landing
Okay.
on the hull will be fine. 'Cause I don't think the cannons can shoot at anything on the hull.
I think we're too close for the big gun to hit us.
So
Yeah.
we'll be
We're
doing
so
this
small,
next.
we'll evade their turbo lasers.
Yeah, we'll be doing this next time.
Yeah.
I mean, the N1 Starfighter is fast enough for that.
The modified
So
one.
we can go in, yeah. So Din Djarin can also take out any turbo laser, not encampment, turbo laser spots. I'm blanking on the right word. That
Correct.
could hit us.
In placement. So,
Emplacement, embrasure.
Yeah, in placement. Take out any turbo cannon emplacements that could threaten us.
All right, so we'll be rating Askira SVT, who's he's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's give him a raid, and I hope everyone has a good time, as we're gonna be doing this next time. So here comes the cavalry, everybody. Have a good day. Well, have a good night, depending on where you are. See you all next time. Bye.
Have a
A
Bye.
day is 24 hours.
Bye.